1901 in the Western world. And they look alike since there's only 3,600 of them left here in Africa today. But they're beautiful animals, and they can charge up to 35 miles per hour, and they have 1-inch thick hides, which basically means their skin's an inch thick. Unfortunately, though, even on reserves, you can see any animals up there in the bushes. There's some bongos up there, the orange-colored animals with the white stripes on their bodies. Backs of their heads breaching the water. They'll actually hold their breath anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes. Now, hippos, they don't swim at all. They actually walk along the river bottoms. And at night, they'll actually get out of the water and walk along the river banks and can eat up to 150 pounds of grass.
Look at the bird. I see the bird.
Pink-backed pelicans actually works together to hoard fish in the shallow water and scoop them up to their pouches. Some more Nile hippos over there as well. Even though those hippos look like very friendly, peaceful creatures, they're extremely dangerous. Remain seated for your own safety, especially with this bridge. Because at this bridge, we call it Croc Bridge, and you'll see why. Down below are some Nile crocodile. Once again, you do have to remain seated when we go across this bridge, so you don't go swimming with those Nile crocs. They're extremely powerful animals. They have the bone-crushing power of 1,200 pounds per square inch. Much larger and more aggressive than the American alligator. They are very powerful animals. They can jump out of the water. Their full entire body length.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol gets in a
ecosystem as well as different animals. Then we'll head on over to elephant country. Now, speaking of different, check out that tree over there. That's a baobab tree, also known as an upside-down tree. It only has leaves on it about 3 months out of the year. It'll store water in its trunk for times of drought. Now, this has to be the best view of the whole entire reserve. Now, the Serengeti grasslands, they stretch for miles along East Africa, and they act as a super highway for many migrating animals. It's also home to famous animals, a giraffe with their moms right underneath the tree. An articulated giraffe, when born, about 6 feet tall. And they'll grow anywhere from 18 to 20 feet tall, making them the tallest animals on Earth. Now, we'll go around a little bit later. I just want to see what's down here. Now, if you look over to your right, you'll see these brown animals that look like baby deer. Those are impala. They make leaping bounds of 30 feet or more. Now, the little brown animals you see with the white bellies and black stripes down the side, those are Thompson's gazelles, also known as Tommies. And they look like babies, but they're fully grown and can weigh up to 60 pounds. They also one of cheetah's favorite foods since they're small and easy to catch, but not too easy. They can run up to 40 miles per hour and make leaping bounds, actually make dodging maneuvers, to the left and right in order to escape their predators. And up here on the left-hand side are some white-bearded wildebeests. Wildebeest are a part of the largest migration on Earth, over to brown animals with the big U-shaped horns. The horns are growing from about 5 to 6 feet in length with a circumference of 20 inches at the base of their horns. Now over here to the left are patterned. Now earlier in the forest we saw the greater kudu, that was the second largest. These are the largest, and they can weigh up to 2 termite mounds. Yep, they're as hard as concrete, and elephants love to use them as scratching posts. Eventually they'll wear down, and when they do, antelope will stand on them. That way they can look out for any predators hiding in the tall grasses. Now here's a really great view of a beautiful reticulated giraffe. A reticulated giraffe, they get their name from the Latin word reticulata, which actually means net and describes a pattern on their skin. And did you know that giraffe only sleep a maximum of 2 hours every day? Yep. And like I said, if we get a better view of those babies that we saw when we were coming down the hill over here to your right-hand side. Now, it's very unusual that you'll ever see a giraffe laying down like that baby is over there, simply because it makes them very susceptible to predators. They have very long legs, and it takes them a while to get from that position. So like that is a very rare sight to see, folks. Also see some more Thompson's gazelles. They're like the impala, only Thompson's gazelle males have horns, the females do not. Now the savanna you see in front of you is pretty much created by the animals that live here. Elephants act like bulldozers, they'll knock down the trees, allowing the grasses to spread. Giraffes act like pruning shears, they'll eat the undersides of the trees, which allows light to shine through. Larger antelopes as well as zebra, they actually eat the grasses, allowing new shoots to form. They act a little bit like mowers. And little gazelles and warthogs will chirp the edges. A balanced natural system, there's enough food for every animal here in the savannah. I did hear Wilson mention that he saw some elephant activity over by the red clay pits. We're going to head that way right now.
This is Wilson. What is your location? Over.
Monkey Point heading towards monkeys here in Africa and can weigh up to 100 pounds. Maybe we'll get lucky and spot some today. Keep your eyes open. If not, we are heading towards elephant country. I don't see any managers out there, but this is a watering hole. Sometimes there. I think I saw some over there. Go around the corner and see if we can get a good view. Body down, keeping himself nice and cool. Another way they keep themselves cool is by throwing dirt and mud on their backs. That acts like a sunblock and actually helps prevent their skin from getting the sun. I'm going to turn down the music. This one looks like it's seen a little bit better days. It looks a little older from that crop bridge we passed earlier. Alright. I think we'll be okay though. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Everyone lean to the right! Lean to the right! Hang on, folks! It's actually black. You can tell by the color of their noses. But check that out. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3 white rhinos over the far left-hand side hiding underneath that palm tree. The white rhinos are actually one of Africa's greatest success stories. They were once nearly hunted to...
Timberman, I see you at the junction. I suggest you go west. It will be worth it.
Roger that, Wilson. Well, I wonder what Wilson sees up ahead. Let's go west and see what he sees in the world. There's 1, 2, 3 over there. Even though ostrich have wings, they are completely flightless. Now there's some of Tonghorn oryxes. Thanks to reserves like this one, they're actually being reintroduced into the habitats where they were once